It was a quiet evening on the Sea of Galilee. Jesus and his disciples stepped into a small wooden boat. No one knew that a miracle was about to unfold on the darkest waves that night. Hours earlier, crowds had gathered to hear Jesus speak. People sat for hours, listening to his powerful words. When night came, Jesus said, "Let us go to the other side." The disciples obeyed, pushing the boat into the water. The sky was calm, the stars reflected on the sea, and the salty wind blew gently. Jesus, tired from teaching, laid down at the back of the boat and soon fell asleep. The disciples talked quietly, enjoying the peaceful journey. They had no idea how quickly peace can turn into danger. Suddenly, a violent windstorm hit the sea. Waves rose like dark mountains. Thunder cracked. Lightning split the sky. The calm water turned into a monster. The disciples panicked. Water rushed over the sides. Their boat swayed like a leaf in the storm. They shouted, "We are going to drown!" Some grabbed ropes. Others tried to empty the boat. But nothing helped. They were helpless. But Jesus still slept. Terrified, the disciples ran to him and shook him awake. "Teacher, don't you care if we drown?" Jesus stood up slowly. Rain hit his face. Lightning flashed behind him. The disciples watched in silence as Jesus faced the storm. He raised his hand and spoke only 3 words. "Peace. Be still," instantly. The wind stopped. The waves became calm. The storm that threatened to kill them obeyed his voice. The sea became like glass. The disciples stared at Jesus. How could the wind and sea obey him? They whispered to each other, "Who is this man that even the waves listen to him?" Jesus looked at them gently and asked, "Why are you afraid? Do you still have no faith?" They realized, as long as Jesus was with them, no storm could destroy them. Just like the disciples, we all face storms: fear, loss, stress, heartbreak, sickness. Sometimes we feel like our boat is sinking. We cry, "God, are you there? Do you care?" But Jesus is always near, and with just one word, he can bring peace. This story reminds us, faith is not about avoiding storms. It's about trusting the one who controls them. So when life feels overwhelming, remember that the same voice that calmed the Sea of Galilee can calm your heart too.